The following contest is a four-way match, and it is for the VCW United States Liberty Championship. In this match, the first man to score a pinfall or submission will be declared the winner. Introducing the first challenger. He hailed from Las Vegas, Nevada, and weighed in at a cut 202 pounds. He is the greatest pound-for-pound athlete in VCW, Mr. Moneymaker Neckbreaker, Irvin Legend!
And no need to turn down your volume. That is simply the reaction from the crowd here at the Norfolk Masonic Temple for Irvin Legend, making his return to VCW. And this is a young man who's been spouting off at the mouth over the last couple of months, talking about how he's the future of professional wrestling. You have to believe at this point, Irvin Legend might be his own biggest fan, but he's put on some size, about 15, 20 pounds of muscle in 2018. And this young man is ready to break out and get to that next level. And he has called out each and every one of his opponents tonight in his quest for championship gold.
Introducing the second challenger. He hails from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and weighed in at 175 pounds, pretty trashy, Colby Corino!
And the former Commonwealth Heritage Champion, who returned in triumphant fashion back at the Liberty Lottery in July, where we thought he joined Timmy Danger and the Sanctuary. But subsequently, things broke down there. Colby Corino back in the fold and looking to win gold yet again.
Introducing the third challenger. He hails from Hampton, Virginia, and weighed in at 226 pounds. The unpredictable one, Damien Wayne!
And listen to that ovation for one of the cornerstones of VCW, one of the founding fathers, Mr. Mid-Atlantic himself, returning to VCW for the first time in quite a few months. But Damien Wayne back in the fold and looking to make it on a more permanent basis as he has a crack at the U.S. Liberty title, as this crowd in Norfolk is jacked to see DW. And the grizzled vet himself, Damien Wayne, the ageless wonder, soaking it all in as he's back home, the place it all began for Damien Wayne. Right here at VCW, he has done just about everything you can do in a VCW ring. But in there, against some up-and-comers, and of course this man, one of his greatest friends and longest rivals of his career, the current U.S. Liberty Champion.
He hails from Bad News, VA, and weighed in at 260 pounds. He is the reigning and defending VCW United States Liberty Champion, the Platinum Icon, Phil Brown!
The ups and downs have been well documented over the last couple of years for Phil Brown, the proverbial franchise of VCW. He's hit rock bottom, but he has climbed all the way back up to the top. As you see him with that championship gold around his waist, the Platinum Icon, looking to defend that title tonight. He only has a 25% chance of walking out of here still the champion. But we shall see how his style mixes against, of course, longtime friend and rival Damien Wayne. Looks like Wayne might have been going for a little fist bump there, and Phil Brown looks him right off as the champ is indeed here. As Phil has the adrenaline pumping. And once again here, one fall to a finish for the U.S. Liberty Championship. We see a round of handshakes, and now Colby Corino goes to shake the hand of Urban Legend, and Legend just kicks it right off. Now the belt being shown to all three of the challengers. As that championship is held high. First of two championship matches tonight to be decided. Of course, the tag team title still to come. The Bike Club defending against noise pollution. And the proverbial calm before the storm here as you see Wayne and Phil embrace. And two of the men, two of the pillars that helped build this company. Now what is Urban Legend doing here? He's been spouting off at the mouth on social media. If you've been following our VCW page, as well as his own personal page, Urban Legend calling out Colby Corino, Damien Wayne, and Phil Brown. And Urban Legend here. Let's see if he can back up this smack talk. Oh, and Phil Brown pops him right in the mouth. The money goes flying. And Wayne lays into him with a knife edge chop. There's a big knee by Colby Corino. He's got Urban Legend. Oh! And just takes him into the corner. As Urban Legend getting pinballed all around the ring. And the double flapjack by Wayne and Brown. There's Phil off the ropes. Phil, he takes him out there with the big suicide clothesline. And we're off and running here. Wayne taking it to Colby Corino. Folks, once again, I'm going to do the best to call the action as it spills all over the Norfolk Masonic Temple. Once again, one fall to a finish. Fatal four-way for the VC, or rather, I should say normally a fatal four-way. But in this situation, a four corners of horror match for the VCW Liberty Championship. Referee Mike Melton assigned to this contest. Damien Wayne, Colby Corino, and Urban Legend challenging Phil Brown. And if you go back and go 1 year tonight, Phil Brown lost the tag team championships when J.J. Blake turned his back on him. At that time, Phil Brown was a dual champion, and he has been fighting off J.J. Blake ever since. And Damien Wayne, paying tribute to the late great Buddy Landell with that signature corkscrew elbow, hook the inside leg, only gets two. But Wayne looking sharp as ever. Here is return to VCW. He points to the heavens above. Could be time to drop the bomb. It's a little early, but Phil Brown, capitalizing on the opportunity, pushes Wayne right off the top. And now Phil Brown, he'll take it right to Colby Corino. As Phil, who has been U.S. Liberty Champion for over a year now. Taking it to Corino. As we know, the crowd supports Brown. They certainly support Damien Wayne. Colby Corino has built up some fanfare since his return. But Urban Legend seems to be the odd man out. There's a power slam by Phil Brown. Let him press 1-2. And about 2.5, Damien Wayne is able to break it up. As we mentioned, still to come, the tag titles are on the line. Bike Club and Noise Pollution. And of course, you cannot forget our main event, #1 contenders match for the VCW Heavyweight Championship. Inside a 15-foot high steel cage, the Pope Elijah Burke and Brandon Scott. But right now, it's the two veterans, Damien Wayne and Phil Brown, right in the center of the ring. Back and forth, tooth and nail they go. The champion and possibly his biggest challenger. As they're exchanging blows right in the center of the ring. Wayne measures him up there with a right hand. Phil comes back with an uppercut. The Platinum Icon and Mr. Mid-Atlantic battling for the United States Liberty Championship here at a Nightmare on Granby Street. Wayne's heading for a ride. Irish whip reversed by Phil Brown. Phil cuts him off there with a forearm. Phil now. He's going to send Wayne for a ride. Reverse once again. And Wayne takes him down with a clothesline. The U.S. Liberty Champion goes down as each and every man in this matchup is grounded at the moment. Wayne crawls over, hooks the outside leg. 2. Poor ring positioning, and Phil Brown is able to kick out at the nick of time. As Wayne looks to go back to the drawing board. The last time we saw Damien Wayne, I do believe, was in a triple threat matchup as well. As Wayne, momentum sends him to the floor. And Brown now in there with Colby Corino. Colby trying to get something going here. Takes a bit of separation. And now Colby Corino wants to walk that top rope. Thought he might have been going for a Mexican arm drag. Instead, the head scissors. And that sends Phil Brown through the ropes all the way to the floor. The momentum puts the champion on the outside. And now Corino will try to do it here against Damien Wayne. He takes out one veteran. Now he's going for the second. Colby Corino now tries to balance himself, and Damien Wayne, with a right hand. And Corino, standing on that top rope, falls all the way down to the arena floor. That's nearly 10 plus feet. Crashes down right onto Phil Brown and Irvin Legend. Now Damien Wayne by himself in the center of the ring. Not normally one to go to high-risk territory, but it seems like the older he gets, the crazier he gets. Taking a page out of the Terry Funk playbook, Damien Wayne with the top rope moonsault all the way to the outside. He takes out everyone in the match, including security. What an impressive move there by Damien Wayne. As everyone laid out on the outside. As referee Michael Melton trying to get the contenders back in the ring. Remember, no countouts or disqualifications here in a one fall to a finish multi-man scenario. Corino back in the ring, looks the leg of Phil Brown rather. Only gets 2. As this crowd here buzzing after that huge top rope moonsault by Damien Wayne. Corino sends Phil Brown for a ride, and Phil Brown comes right back with the leg lariat. And there's a super kick, sends Wayne down. And Wayne might have just been blessed by landing on a handful of security guards to break that fall a bit. And now Phil Brown, was going for the suplex. Corino turns it around into a cutter. Heads up move there by Colby Corino to shift his weight. Now goes right back on the attack. And Colby Corino goes for that middle rope cutter. Satellite DDT, snaps it off. Phil Brown is down. Looks like we got a new champion. 2 and 2.5. I thought Colby Corino was inches away from securing his second championship here in VCW. He points to the heavens above. Corino's going to go to high-risk territory here, but keep your eyes on Damien Wayne. As he picks the leg there of Corino, he's going to trip him up. He lands on that top turnbuckle. Phil Brown down in a supine position. Irvin Legend still nowhere to be seen. Damien Wayne goes right back to high-risk territory here. He's trying to hold on for dear life. He's putting himself in position. Could be a superplex on its way. Phil Brown now back up to a vertical base. Phil Brown, wait a minute. Could be going for that doomsday superplex. Oh, and everybody comes crashing right down. All 3 men down in the center of the ring. What an incredible 4 corners of horror match here for the VCW United States Liberty title. As referee Michael Melton checking in, it appears as if at this juncture, 3 of the 4 competitors will continue, but if you look here on the near side of your screen, there's Irvin Legend. He's laying in the cut. He slides back in. He's looking to pick up the pieces. Urban Legend hooks the inside leg. 2, and somehow Phil Brown is able to kick out at 2.5. And now he's arguing with the official, but Urban Legend here in a prime position to get something going. He rolls the dice. 1, 2, and Wayne able to get that left shoulder up at 2.5. As Urban Legend has taken it to both of the veterans. And now he's pointing at Colby Corino. And this young man who's been a primary target of Urban Legend there, specifically on social media. And Urban Legend there with a sling blade. 1, 2. And only 2 once again. As Urban Legend here is starting to throw a fit. The proverbial temper tantrum, if you will. As he can't seemingly secure the victory. And the championship. But Phil knocks his head off right there with the super kick. 2, 3, and Phil Brown is still the champ.
The time of the fall, 9 minutes, 11 seconds. Your winner, and still VCW United States Liberty Champion, Phil Brown!
So unlike his idol, LeBron James, Phil Brown overcomes not 1, not 2, but 3 opponents in this matchup to secure that U.S. Liberty Championship and retain his title here tonight in Norfolk. An emotional victory for Phil Brown, outlasting his friend and rival, that man right there, Damien Wayne. A man whose father he admires a lot, Colby Corino. And of course, the proverbial fly that won't go away in Irvin Legend. And the champ will indeed live to fight another day. Big feather in the cap there of Phil Brown. As Colby Corino shows his appreciation for Phil Brown's victory as the Platinum Icon. Will hold that title up high. As Damien Wayne showing his mutual respect, you have to think this one sticks in his craw a little bit. As Wayne certainly wanted to come back to Virginia, the promotion he started it all with, and secure some championship gold. But right now, Phil Brown, still the franchise, still the U.S. Liberty Champion.